Make a circle. Unwrap it. Slide it off. Put one in the glass. Separate. Place one on either side of the glass. Pick up the right pile, the whole pile. Take one and put it in between the index and the little finger and ring finger of the left hand. Now, count out by twos in groups of 8. Take 2 from the pile and put them down. Count out a second group of 8. Count out the remainder. Add the one in your other hand. Look for the number in the book. Number 3. Okay. Make that trigram with the blocks. Put the book down, like that. Pick up all the sticks except the one that's in the glass. All the sticks. Three more sticks under your right knee. Second time, separate the 2 piles of sticks. Put them on either side of the glass. Pick up the pile from the left side. Put one from that pile between the little finger and ring finger of the hand you're not going to separate with. Now again, count out by 8s, 2 at a time. Put them anywhere. Second group of 8. Third group of 8. Count the remainder. put them down so we can see it. 2, 4, add the last one, 5. Look in the book. Trigram number 5. And then build that on top of the first trigram. No, above. Lay them all out. Yes. Just the first one above, yes. Now the next one. Now find that hexagram and the index at the beginning. Turn to the beginning. All the way to the beginning. Yes. Now however you want, start looking through until you find the hexagram you've made. I'm hoping the unknown martial artist will take longer than I did to find his hexagram. While he's looking, we might as well examine the transparency room of the labyrinth at Mofa. This is well into the labyrinth, and we've decided to put it here because when people get lost in the labyrinth, by going up on the roof we can usually find them, and then we can direct them to the exit. If that's our intention. It's in the process of becoming the museum storeroom for false antiquities. Although some of these things look pretty antique, you have to admit. And you can see it goes on. But if we go too far afield, we'll never get back without going around again. The unknown martial artist is still trying to find his hexagram. It's not as easy as you might think. Well, that's our tour. As you can see, he's still struggling through the literature. About all we can really do is see about who he's pointing to something. it looks like he's pointing to number 17, meaning sui, or following. So let's go to number 17 and see what it says. Ah, here it is. Here's the picture. This is why we use this volume, because only this one has the picture. And what some of these things mean: a snow goose brings a message through the clouds. This means having good sources of information. A pile of coins means riches. A man sits inside of the red gates. This means being in authority. A person stands outside the red gates. This means to seek fame and wealth. The image is one of skilled craftsmen cutting and polishing a piece of jade. The symbol is that of using a log to push a car. Following has the greatest success. Persistence is advisable. Do what is blameless. First line: standards are always changing. Persistence brings good luck. Now turn the page. Second line: she stays with a young fellow and loses her husband. Third line: if she follows her husband, she keeps away from that young fellow. She finds what she wants through following. This is a good idea to persevere. Fourth line: following is successful. Persistence brings bad luck. But to guide oneself with sincerity creates a clear mind. How could there be anything wrong with this? Fifth line: you follow with goodness and sincerity. Good luck. Sixth line: he meets with loyal followers and is brought back into the group. The king presents him to the western mountain. Well, who knows what those things mean, but as you can see, it's a much different cast than the one I had. That's it from the Museum of False Art. And hopefully nobody believes that this is me ever again.